Welcome to Podkins. I'm Mike, and this is my co-host, Janelle.
Hello.
Hey, Janelle, how's it going?
Not too bad. Pretty busy.
Pretty busy this week?
Yeah, busy collecting berries.
Of course you are, because the Berry Festival is going on right now.
Yes. Now, I think by the time this goes live, you'll have one more day to click all the floating berries you see.
Yep.
And then you can either collect them and put them in your jars in Jumbleberry Fields.
Yep.
Or you can feed them to your pet for a chance to win a prize.
So you can still check out the Berry Festival Challenge, which is still running now until June 30th.
That's right. And we want to give a shout out to all the fans who posted their results from the quiz in the comment section.
I think everyone beat my score. I don't think I saw anyone who got lower than 3.
Yeah, exactly. But everyone's so smart. I couldn't believe the high scores. A lot of people were beating me as well.
A lot of people got perfect, which is surprising to me.
I mean, we do have fans who are super knowledgeable, so...
Well, that was a ton of fun, so maybe we can do it again, and I'll do a little bit better, hopefully.
Let us know if you would like us to do that again.
Also going on right now is an Amazing World Design a Pet contest. So similar to what they did before and what we did with the design of dog.
Right.
They did a design of fish.
Right.
But now they're designing a pet.
Yes. Amazing World pets are a little bit like Webkinz Pet Buddies. Mm-hmm. So they're kind of smaller than a normal pet, but your imagination can go anywhere with these.
Visit Amazing World News to download the template today. Use this template to draw your pet and submit it.
Perfect. So this episode of Podkins is all about playing on mobile. Mm-hmm. Now, Mike, do you use your mobile devices to play games a lot?
Yes, maybe a little bit too much.
Oh, really?
But it's great to be when you're on the go. You
know,
just sitting around, just waiting for something. I love playing games on my phone.
For sure. I really like playing games on a tablet as well. The picture looks really neat.
Exactly.
Before we move on to talking about mobile, we just want to mention again that you can also follow Webkinz on Instagram now. Mm-hmm. So you can follow us to see all these cool behind-the-scenes shots and more.
So visit us on Instagram.com/Webkinz.
Also, remember that Podkins is now on iTunes if you want to download or subscribe. Shall we see what's in our Kins post?
Let's do it.
Our first letter today is from Nicole, who writes, will the Music Stars songs continue to be released every month or just continue in general?
Actually, the Music Stars songs are all older Pet of the Month songs. We stopped making those in 2011.
If you want to learn more about the reason why we stopped making them, you can check out the Podkins episode about music, which is episode 10. But basically, Music Stars will be staying the same for now. You can go to the Music Stars building on your map and listen to songs as much as you like.
This is a great question from Riley, who emailed us to ask, if you had to choose one virtual Webkinz to make into a plush, what would you choose? Also, I think you should make a Webkinz bee.
That's a really cute idea.
I like that. Nice little insect.
So if I had to choose one Webkinz to make into a plush, I think I would choose the green sloth, which is an Eastore pet that just came out. Mm-hmm. And I love sloths. I think it would be so cute to cuddle with one. How about you?
I think I would go with the fire fawn.
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned before, I really like the fawns.
Right.
And the fire one's my favorite because it's red-ish.
Right. Very fiery.
Yeah. So if I had to choose one, it would be that guy.
That'd be so sweet. Our last question is from Gracie Girl 10, who asked, why did Webkinz create Jerry the Frog? What was his job supposed to be, and why didn't he ever end up doing it?
Jerry the Frog always pops up in Podkins.
Yes, he does.
Well, basically, Jerry was originally created by the Webkinz team to announce sales that would happen in the W shop. If he made it onto the game, he would have popped up and said, so-and-so item is 75% off today.
Right. But the team ultimately decided not to take this direction, so poor Jerry was relegated to being a judge in Supermodels and not much else. But Mike, do you think we could find Jerry a new job to do?
Why not? He's a pretty cool guy.
Of course.
He needs a voice.
He does.
I'd love to do his voice.
If you have any ideas for what Jerry should do, maybe you should just let us know in the comment section.
Yeah. Now, in our last episode, we asked you for your thoughts on Webkinz on mobile, and we got some great responses.
Kitty Girls 13 said, hi, Podkins. The best thing I like about the Webkinz mobile app is, well, everything. I like to play anywhere as long as the place I'm at has internet. Mm-hmm. That's a good point. I like playing Goober's Atomic Adventures on my iPad. It's just so addicting. Podkins forever. Love you guys. Heart.
I like it. Bose22 said, my favorite thing to do is play on mobile. I play it anywhere I have internet, and I love, love, love to buy things. The polka dot theme is one of them. I also like the Wheel of WoW prizes. That's so true. You can get exclusive prizes by playing on mobile that you can't get anywhere else.
Bear the Labradoodle commented, I like playing Webkinz Mobile at home the best because then I can play with all of my Webkinz instead of just one or two on the road.
That's a good idea.
Good point. I like to play Hoppy Little Rocket Ship in the arcade the most because it is an exciting game in my opinion.
These are great responses. To read more of Podkins listeners' comments, just head over to the latest Podkins episode on webkinsnews.com.
That's all for our Kins post today. Remember, if you want to ask a question or give a suggestion, send us an email at podkins@gans.com or leave us a comment in the section below this article.
Today, we're chatting about everything to do with Webkinz on mobile.
So we're pretty sure that most Webkinz players are most familiar with playing Webkinz on a computer. We call that browser-based gaming.
Yep. But increasingly, we're finding that fans really want to enjoy Webkinz on the go, which means on their tablets, like iPads for instance, or on their phones, which makes sense, right?
Yeah, it sure does. Over the past few years, there have been more and more ways to enjoy Webkinz on mobile. The first apps, which apps are like games that you download and play on your mobile device, released by GANs were versions of familiar arcade games like Polar Plunge, Goober's Lab, and Smoothie Moves.
Then, GANs released new games that you can only play on mobile, like Thrill Mountain, Frocket, which if you haven't played, is a really cool game. It's like the old Donkey Kong style game.
Right, yeah.
I love Donkey Kong. And even Grumpy Cat Unimpressed, which came out a few months ago.
Also a fun game.
Yes.
Not to mention Webkinz Friends, which you can play on Facebook, but also on your iPad. It's a game where you add friends, build a town, grow your pet family, and earn items. You can also link it to your Webkinz.com account and send gifts.
Then, in 2013, GANs released their biggest app ever, the Webkinz mobile app. You might have heard your fellow players mention this before.
When you download it and sign in using your Webkinz.com username, you'll see all your pets and items on your screen.
You can dress, bathe, and feed them. Plus, play a few of your favorite arcade games.
Yeah.
You can also visit the W Shop there now as well.
The thing to remember with the mobile app is that it's a work in progress. So if you keep watching for updates, more and more of the familiar features you're used to playing in Webkinz World will arrive there too. Stay tuned to WebkinzNews.com for news on anything to do with mobile.
You know, Janelle, there's something so satisfying about playing Webkinz on mobile.
I agree. I like seeing my pets and their outfits so up close.
Yeah.
Like, they're so cute.
Yeah, I love how I can dress my pet on the mobile app.
Right.
And then when I go to Webkinz on the computer, it shows exactly what I did.
Exactly. It's the same account. So when you do something on the app, it has effects in your Webkinz.com account.
Exactly. So now, for our next episode, we have some super exciting news.
Will there be pizza in the recording booth?
I hope so.
Because that would be exciting to me.
Yeah, I really hope so too. But more importantly, our special guest is someone we want to have on the show for a long time, basically since we started this.
No, it's taken us a while, so we won't reveal who it is. But it's someone who works at GANs, and the episode will be all about room decorating.
That should be a hint to people who visit Webkinz News a lot.
That's right.
Room decorating is such a big part of Webkinz World. For a lot of players, it's their number one favorite thing to do. We're going to explore everything about it.
Like, what makes a great room? Is it keeping to a theme, or using unique items, a sense of playfulness, or maybe the closeness it has to reality?
Plus, we're going to give you tips on how to create the room of your dreams.
For now, though, we really want to hear from you about this topic. What do you look for in a well-decorated room? What makes you excited about someone's decorating choices?
When you decorate, what do you try to keep in mind? Do you have any tips for your fellow players on how to decorate in Webkinz?
If you want to get inspired before the next episode, be sure to check out some of our Let's Build videos on Webkinz News. They're a great way to see what's possible.
But for now, we'll see you next time.
Bye!